this month in September. But regardless, if you're watching the replay, you can do the meditation as if it would be the event when we're all together and doing the meditation together. So thank you for being here. And also, oh, I have to mute my own audio. All right. For some reason, the PC, yeah, like since we're experiencing some very severe like solar flares and like coronal ejections, or how we call them, in the past few days, our electronics have been having some difficulties functioning lately. And also, I think like many of us, you can feel it in being very tired and like dizzy all day long, since we're processing so many energies all at once. Also, hope that everyone can hear me. So if you can hear me, please let me know. I tried to do a test before, but YouTube hasn't finished processing the video to actually check it. So please let me know if you can hear me, guys. Okay. Also, regarding, I have a few announcements. Before we start the meditations, I will wait for a couple of minutes so more of us can show up and do that meditation together. And first up, I wanted to announce our Patreon event. Tomorrow we're going to have, all right, sounds good. Thank you, JC. Tomorrow we're going to have a channeling event, a live channeling session, where I'm going to bring through my guides and you can ask them questions during the live Zoom meeting, basically. And also, yeah, we're going to have a meditation today. And if you're interested in alchemy, transmutation, or if you have read the Kabbalion, or the Emerald Tablets of Thoth the Atlantean, or you're interested in Hermetic philosophy, then please do check out the ebook that I have published a year ago. It's all in the description below. It's the Teachings of Thoth the Atlantean for the Dawn of the Space Age. And the audiobook is almost ready to be launched. Hopefully it's going to be ready in September, so stay tuned for that. So you don't have to stay a few hours to read. You can just listen to an hour and 20 minutes of audio, basically. Okay, so how is everyone doing who are present? You can like share like where you are from. I'm sending you much love from Transylvania. This is where the broadcasting is happening right now. Hello, Isha. Hello, JC. Munstein, hello. Thank you for being here. And Dean as well. All right. So yeah, the main topic, or rather the energy that I want to permeate throughout the meditation is bringing more peace and balance into our lives, and through that to the entire collective as well. Tomorrow on the portal 9/9, I'm going to release the message for the full moon that I have created. And basically the main topic of that is anchoring more peace and balance in this reality. Since we're in this in-between phase between the old Earth and the new Earth right now, we can experience both at the same time. They're kind of like overlapping to a certain extent. You can still see it and experience the old stuff, but also the new Earth, which we call the new Earth, is also present. You can also tap into that and experience it for yourself. And depending on like which one do you choose to tune into, you can maneuver with your own life experience. Like if you want to have a more fulfilling and positive life experience, then basically also during the meditation we're going to work on this as like create this image and feeling inside of yourself, like what is it like to be on the so-called new Earth, like creating heaven on earth. What would it look like for you, basically? Like how does it feel for you? What would it look like? What kind of person would you be in that higher reality where, or in so-called fifth dimension, and actually anchor that in this life and try to act and function from that perspective as much as you can, all day long, as much as you can. Like it's not necessarily possible all the time because we are being challenged with all types of stuff constantly. So yeah, but the most that you can do it, the better. It's basically an ongoing process, what we're doing right now. Since we're still experiencing both, like falling back into the old energies is like completely normal. We're doing this up and down kind of shifting constantly. Like we are raising in vibration, but sometimes when we like go down a bit, it can like feel very uncomfortable and unpleasant because we have like risen so much in vibration that like when you fall back a bit, it's very unpleasant. But if you like look back, it's not as low as maybe 2 weeks ago or a month ago, when your low point was somewhere around here, maybe. So we're making progress. And yeah, like we just have to be patient with ourselves and do as much grounding and self-care as you can each day. So, okay, so Isha is from the lovely mountains of USA. Awesome, awesome, gratitude. And Jaina here is from Michigan, USA. Love and light to all, thank you. And Sam, greetings from Ohio, USA. Thank you for being here. All right. I know like most of our community is from the US and also like West Coast for some reason. But anyone who is from the East Coast or the middle of the country, we greet you. Or if you're from India, I know like many of our community members are also from India. So lots of love to you, or regardless, wherever you are in the world. Sadly, there aren't as many people from Europe. Like I live in Eastern Europe, and there aren't as many community members from Europe. But maybe that will change, who knows? Okay. Okay, so Carla is from Puerto Rico. Oh, all right. And Anne is from greetings from Southern California. I knew it. Okay. And Heidi is from Denmark. Okay, lots of love to you all. Okay, so now since we have, oh, and Elmer BM is from Japan. Awesome. I really love that place. Okay, so since we have discussed the topic of bringing more peace and balance, we're going to do a deeper meditation on this. I wanted to do it not as a short form as we have done it almost a year ago, since we haven't really done meditations in the past 8 months, I think, since YouTube for some reason decided that it's, I don't know, like it's too empowering or something, and it had like technical problems that people couldn't view it, or it disappeared from YouTube for some reason. So if you're present for the meditation, then congratulations, because there's a possibility that it won't be here tomorrow. So, okay, so let's hope for the best. So first we're going to start the meditation with, you can like take a sip of water, like drinking water before it can be really helpful. You're transforming a bit your body, you're making it lighter as well. Also, if you have more fluids in your body when you're doing these meditations or transmutations, then basically you're starting a type of cleaning and healing process in your body, which is natural, but then you just kind of like supercharge it, and like whatever is not in alignment with your higher self or the old stuff from your system are like being pushed out of your body, and your body can use all those fluids in your body that you have already drunk, and you can let it go physically as well. Because right now, since we're also bombarded by the sun right now, that's like a huge evolutionary catalyst. Like that's how we evolve. We receive codes and energies from the sun and we integrate it here. And basically right now we're, as far as I understand it, we're breaking down old cells and like we are restructuring what we have and like creating new cells very rapidly. That is why we're so tired too, because like where we are going, we need a different body, and we're like gradually shifting into that. Our body is gradually evolving into that each day, and it can be a very tiresome process, especially if you're a bit older. Like the kids are, I think they came in like that, so they don't really have to do much work on that part. Like also my wife has noticed that there were like days when we were like both so tired, like we couldn't do anything, and our little daughter was like, okay. She didn't feel it at all. And I said to her like, hey, like she's already done it, like she is ready for all of that is coming basically. We just have to transform gradually our body. Okay, so Karina is from Germany, hello. And Kairian, I'm not sure if I pronounced it correctly, hello from Italy. Greetings to you. Okay, so first we're going to create a sacred space around ourselves. We're going to start the meditation with that. So sit down in a comfortable posture or lay down on your back. I have my meditation mattress in the corner, which I, for some reason, in the past few months, I was like inspired to do my meditation stuff while laying on my back. Like if you want to do like very deep stuff like traveling or healing, I found it like laying in a bed or something is much more effective, since you can like let go of all the stuff regarding your body. You can let yourself go. If you're sitting, you still have to be present to a certain extent so you don't fall off the chair. So if you choose to sit in a chair, we're not going to go as deep, although we're going to have a more prolonged relaxation and clearing process in the beginning. First, we're going to clear some energies out of ourselves. Hello, Donna. Yes, we're going to transmute the dense energies from our system, like whatever you have accumulated during the night or the day. Those energies can be stuck in the body, in your mind. And before you do any type of energetic stuff like work, or traveling, or healing, or planetary work, it is very much advised to clear yourself. Do a type of transmutation or clearing on yourself with a violet flame. I use the eternal fire. And yeah, like lighten yourself, raise your vibration. And after you have done so, you can like move on and do the next phase, basically, which is the actual work that you want to do, like maybe travel somewhere or channel some information or do a healing or anything like that. But clearing yourself before you do it, in my opinion, is very important and super useful, because if you're like bound by all the debris and lower vibrational energies that you've accumulated during the day, then it's much more difficult to raise your vibration, and it's much more difficult to like maneuver in the higher realms as well, because you're kind of like bound by those dense energies that you have experienced during your day. Okay, so Bea, I am from Eastern Europe as well. Awesome. And Donna is from New Mexico. Okay, so take a seated and comfortable position or lay on your back, whichever one works for you. And first we're going to start with taking a few deep breaths in through the nose. And let it out through the mouth. In through the nose. And let it out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose and let it out through the mouth. And as you're doing so, you're clearing more and more of the busyness from your mind and body. You're letting it go. Hold your back straight if you're sitting. And as you're breathing in and out, focus on the beat of your heart. Focus your attention in your heart. Feel it. What is it like to be in your heart right now? Is it calm? Is it peaceful? Is the eternal love arising from the depths of your heart? And from your heart center, shoot up a beam of light to the Heavenly Father, to the central sun, and down to the core of Mother Earth, connecting the divine feminine and masculine, being this pillar of light connecting heaven and earth. And we ask the 7 archangels, Archangel Michael, Uriel, Raphael, Sandalphon, Metatron, Gabriel, and Azrael, to come forth and be with us, to remove any and all interference, intruders on all levels, to clear our space, our homes, the space around our homes, all rooms and spaces within your home, within your building, to clear all debris and negative energies, attachments from yourself, from all your relations, from all participants, from anyone who is going to be visiting this meditation later on. And create a sacred space of clarity, unity, love, You may visualize it as a humongous bubble of light that is surrounding you, and that bubble of light is filled with beautiful light, golden light, or whatever color it represents itself to you. The colors may shift depending on what you need at any given moment. And now that we have created a sacred space of clarity, we will continue with the deepening, the relaxation. Take a more pronounced and deep breath in through the nose. Expand your lungs. Breathe in with expanding your belly. And when it is full, push it out, like pressing in your belly, pressing out all the air from your lungs. Exhale. Then inhale again. Inhale deeply. Fill up your lungs. Expand it as much as you can. Then exhale, press it out. Inhale again through the nose. Expand your lungs, also your muscles. You can stretch them. See how far you can inhale. You can stretch your muscles and your capability of inhaling, but not to the point that it is painful or causing you distress. See how far your body can go within optimal parameters. Then exhale as well. Push it out as much as you can. Stretch it, see how far you can go, but not stressing out or punishing your body by doing so. And now that you are starting to test how far you can go with the deep breaths, with the ins and outs, try not to keep pauses between the breathing in and out, and create this circular flow of breaths of in and out, of in and out. You can go more quicker or more slower. This depends on your body. Whatever works for you. Just breathe in and let it out. Take these deep, circular breaths. And as you're doing so, you may feel that you may become a bit more dizzy. When you're in that state, you may be slowed down with the pace of your breath. And as it is happening, when you're exhaling, focus on exhaling more of the tension, the busyness. Breathe in the peace, the clarity, and exhale, let it all out, let out all the tension, the busyness from your mind and your body. Because you don't need it right now, you don't need it right now. We're going into a deep state of relaxation, creating clarity, tuning into your higher aspect. Breathe in the peace and the clarity, and exhale all the tension from your body and mind. And if tension arises within your chest area, know that it is perfectly all right. Since you're going into a deep state of relaxation, your body is sending up all the accumulated tension that you have accumulated during your day. It is bringing it to your attention. And now you can exhale it. Exhale it with a deep breath. Let it all out. You may visualize it. You may feel it, that you're taking that tension, that energy from your chest that has built up, and then exhale it. Exhale it. Let it all go. Let it all out. And when you inhale, inhale peace. Clarity of mind and body. And exhale all the tension, all the busy thoughts. Just let it all out. And know that if these busy thoughts or random thoughts arise in your mind, it's perfectly all right. Just let them be there. Just because they're coming into your field of awareness, it doesn't mean that you have to interact with them. They're simply there. Let them pass. Just let them go. Let them flow out. Let them move on. And if others may come, then also let them go as well. And if you may find that they are becoming a bit distracting for you, you may focus more on your breathing. And by focusing on your attention on something else, something other than those thoughts, they will pass and flow on. And now as we're reaching a deeper state of clarity, of peace and relaxation, we ask the ego mind with unconditional love to step aside for the duration of this activity. We greatly value the perspective of the ego mind, but right now we ask it to be merely the observer of what is happening, for what is about to happen is to great benefit to all. We thank you, the ego mind. And now you may visualize taking all your thoughts, taking all the chores and the to-do list, the things that you want to accomplish today or later on. Take all those energies, all those thoughts, put them in a box or whatever container works for you. Take them and put them aside. Put them on the shelf or close them into a closet so you don't see them, whatever works for you. Just put them aside so they're not present or in front of you. And know that they will be, you can access them later. They won't go anywhere if you don't want them to. But right now we don't need them. We don't need them right now. They will be there later. They will be there later. But right now we're going into a deep state of relaxation, a deep state of clarity, a deep state of peace and unconditional love arising from the center of our hearts. And as you're breathing in and out, you may focus on the beat of your heart. For before this point, your attention may have shifted between many points, from your breath to different thought forms or different aspects and parts of your body. But right now we ask you to shift your attention in your heart. Shift your focus into your heart center. Bring your attention there. You may visualize it, you may feel it to see how it is beating within your chest. You may also visualize the energetic aspect of it, the light that is within. And also, if you're visualizing it, then also feel it. See what it feels like to be fully in your heart, to focus all your attention into your heart space. Feel the warmth of your heart center. Feel the peace that is emanating from it. Feel the eternal gratitude and support that is coming from the center of creation itself. And as you're feeling your heart center, visualize a beautiful spark of fire within. It is almost like a beautiful white candle flame burning eternally within your heart center. It is made out of beautiful white fire, and this eternal fire encompasses all spectrums of the rainbow. So if later on it may shift a spectrum of light, it is completely normal, for it is adjusting to what you need at any given moment. But we will start with the white spectrum. Visualize this beautiful white fire within your heart center, giving off its warmth, its peace. Know that this is the eternal spark of fire that gives you life. It is the part of you that transcends life and death, which moves beyond incarnations. It is life-giving force in this life and the next. And it is present in everything, in each and every one of you, and in all living things in different capacity. But as human beings, you are able to access it in this way, and also you're able to use it in different ways to transmute and to create. Right now, at this time, we're going to use it to transmute density within the body, the mind, and the energetic field. You can also use it to regenerate and to heal your physical body. For it is the life-giving force of the cosmos. It is the energy that is being sent out by our Mother Earth as well. For this fire burns within her as well. It is her core. And it is also the eternal fire which burns within your sun as well. For also your heart center is almost like the central sun within your own earth body. And the central sun is also present within the body of Mother Earth, your fractals of each other. So as you're focusing on the center of your heart, visualize and ask the eternal fire to come forth from the center of your life, from the center of your heart, to come forth from the depths of our soul and to flow through all our beings. In perfect flow and balance, which each unique individual, it is flowing in perfect harmony with your body and mind and energetic structure. It may be quicker, it may be more intense, or it can be a gentle flow. Whatever you require, whatever you wish for, know that you have control over this experience. And also from the higher level, the fire is self-aware and will not do anything that could be detrimental to you on any level and on any level. So you can feel safe, and it's perfectly all right. For the fire will always flow in perfect order for you. Ask the eternal fire to come forth from the flower of life, from the fire from the center of our hearts, and to flow through our bodies. Visualize and feel how this warmth is flowing through the body. Visualize it, how it's flowing through your bones, through your joints, through your veins, through your muscles, through your nervous system, through your organs and all soft tissues. You may feel and visualize how this beautiful fire is flowing through the streams of your energetic pathways in your body. It is flowing in and out and around all your energy centers, clearing all pathways within your body and your energy field, clearing all debris, clearing all density, Breathe it in with deep breaths. Breathe it in into each and every cell. Breathe in the intense energies of the transmuting fire into each cell and particle of your being. And you may also visualize each cell of your body, how it is burning in the eternal fire, burning in the beautiful white radiant fire, crystallizing your cells and all structures of your body. You may visualize and feel how the liquids within your body are crystallizing. They are aligning in perfect geometric order. Preparing your body to anchor more divine light, to anchor more of your higher self in physical form. For just as the crystals that come from your earth are able to hold energies and anchor higher vibrational frequencies, so is your body capable of doing the same if it is properly tuned. And now we ask the eternal fire to transmute all density, fear, doubt, all misconceptions of ourself, of reality, of our connections to Source, to our spirit guides, and all to our little relations on earth and beyond. Transmute all negative attachments. Transmute all energies that we have accumulated or have attracted during our day or night experiences. Transmute them into the life-giving force of the cosmos. You may visualize these dense energies within your body and field as a dark mist, a smoke, or in some cases, deposits of a dark tar-like substance, a black goo, as some of you like to call it, deposited in different parts of your body. Just let your mind flow to the parts of your being that require your attention at this time. Most of you know which parts you need to work on at this time. Just simply go there with your attention. Let your imagination guide you. Visualize and see where all these deposits of dense energies reside within your body and your field. They may be blocking pathways, or they may be deposited over certain energy centers of your body. Or in some cases, they can be physical residue substances that you may have contracted or have ingested voluntarily or involuntarily. Let your imagination and creativity guide you. And now that you have found those spots, or maybe overall larger regions within your field or body, ask the eternal fire to transmute these dense deposits and blockages with your attention and focus in your visualization. Focus and visualize how the eternal fire is transmuting those densities in whatever part of your being. Have a strong desire to dissolve those deposits of dense energies, those blockages. Have a strong desire to transmute them. And keep that focus. You may do that by visualizing it being transmuted, but always have that strong desire of being free of it, of letting it go, finally, after so much time. The time has finally come to let it go. And if tension arises within your being, just exhale it. You have the capacity to release it. Use the power of your breath. And if tension arises even more, know that the eternal fire can transmute all of it. Let it be dissolved in the eternal fire. And exhale all the tension. Let go of all the deposits of energy. You may visualize them being breaking up, dissolving in the eternal fire, flowing out, flowing right out. And know that it will never disrupt anyone since they're leaving your system, for the eternal fire is transmuting all those dense energies and is being converted into positive and constructive energies. And now you may feel lightened up, ready to move forward in a new direction, experiencing more clarity, a deeper state of understanding and relaxation. Now you may visualize all the parts that you have worked on being filled up by this eternal fire, by this infinite cosmic light. For no holes or ruptures or fractures will remain in your field. Fill them all up with the eternal fire, with the infinite cosmic light. Fill them all up. Create a field that is whole, that is perfect around you. Re-establishing perfect flow within your body. Within your mind, within your energetic system. You're perfectly connected with spirit. Since you have cleared out all the debris, all the blockages, everything that was blocking you from reaching high up or deep within your very soul, connecting with your highest self. And now that you're in this space of clarity, once more visualize from the depths of your heart, shooting up a beam of light up to source. And it comes back down through you, through your heart center, down to the core of Mother Earth, which is also a smaller central sun. And it comes back through you up to the central sun, to the Heavenly Father aspect. And your beautiful white radiant heart center is in the middle of this pillar of fire. You're in the perfect middle point between the divine masculine and feminine. You're balancing the two poles within. Some of you may feel that your physical structure or your etheric field is dissolving in the fire and you're becoming this beautiful white radiant pillar of fire, this spiraling energy that goes up and down from source down to the core of Mother Earth, and you are in the perfect center of it. This is your center of power, bridging the divine feminine and masculine, the positive and negative poles, the dark and the light. You're balancing out duality, creating balance within, and also you're emanating it to your surroundings, to your collective. And as you're doing so, ask for receiving more peace, clarity, and balance from the higher realms. Breathe in the peace of the higher realms. Breathe it in to your entire being, into your body, into your energetic structure, and anchor it, send it down to the core of Mother Earth. For through the core of Mother Earth, you're all interconnected across the world, creating this beautiful grid of light, anchoring the heavenly rays. You may feel your body heating up, energy is flowing through your body on different levels. If your body has a tendency to move or to jolt, let it do its thing. For it is clearing blockages. It is making space and room for a more perfect and even flow. Let your body do its thing. For your body knows what it's doing. It was made for this. And now we ask the Heavenly Father to send the divine rays through the central sun and through your local star, the sun, to send it to our world. And through our being, we can anchor it, bring it in to the core of Mother Earth. For right now, we are receiving many solar rays and codes to the collective through the sun. And now we are accepting and receiving them in perfect balance, in perfect flow. And we are transforming them, we are translating them for the collective, for which we are also evolving, we're also healing. It is also acting as a catalyst on our journey, in our revolution, in our spiritual awakening. Breathe in the divine solar flares into your being and know that your body is digesting them and integrating them in perfect order for your physical structure, for your needs. Let your body guide you on this. We're accepting and receiving all planetary and cosmic healing for ourselves. Now visualize this cosmic rays coming into your being. We are receiving all the cosmic rays of healing, of blessing, of transmutation, of evolution. Breathe it into your being. I am receiving it for myself, for all aspects of myself. Visualize all aspects of yourself receiving these cosmic rays and integrating it. And I receive it for all my relations, for all my blood lineage, and now you may visualize all your relations, all your blood lineage receiving it through you, for you are all interconnected. You're healing and evolving together. And once more, I am receiving and accepting all planetary and cosmic healing and evolutionary codes within my being. Visualize and feel how it is coming in and it's being integrated within yourself. I accept them for myself, for all aspects of my being. Breathe it in. And I receive them for all my lineage and all blood relations. I am a being of the eternal fire, flowing through eternity in perfect balance and clarity. And now, as you're this pillar of fire connecting heaven and earth, send these anchored cosmic rays to your loved ones, to the collective, to a specific person that you're guided towards, to your entire family, or group of people, your relatives. Let your imagination guide you, or also you can send it to the entire collective, to Mother Earth. Send out this peace and these transformative cosmic rays. Send it with love and appreciation that we're able to be here together in this experience, assisting and guiding all on their evolutionary journey. Send this love and appreciation to all. I bless you. I love you. And I thank you for all the experiences that we have shared. And I'm looking forward to the next chapter in this life with excitement, enthusiasm, and joy. For I am this infinite love expressing itself through this body. I'm sharing my true self in this life, which is the infinite love of all that is. I am the infinite love of all that is, embodied here on planet Earth. And now I anchor this love in my physical structure. Breathe it in. I anchor this higher knowing in my higher self, in my physical body. Breathe it in. Visualize how your higher self is integrating within your physical structure. You're becoming more lighter, becoming more evolved, more crystalline. You may feel and see how you're emanating this divine cosmic light to everything, to all in creation, enriching the life of everyone and everything. And now that I have integrated more of my higher self, I choose the highest expression for this life experience, for myself, for all aspects of myself, and visualize what does it look like, what does it feel like, the highest representation, the highest embodiment of yourself in this lifetime. What does it look like? What does it feel like? To be the purest, the most loving and joyous to you in this lifetime? To radiate joy and this cosmic light always from your being? Visualize and feel. How does it feel like? And now, once more, I choose the highest expression for this life experience, for myself, for all aspects of myself, and for all my relations and blood lineage. And finally, I choose the highest possible outcome for this life experience, for myself, for all aspects of my being, and visualize what does it feel like, what does it feel like and see like, what is it like, the highest expression and the ultimate expression and ending for this life experience. What have you achieved? What have you done? Where have you arrived in life? When you are ready to move on in perfect grace and love, excitement for what is to come, I accept and fully receive the highest possible outcome for this life experience, for myself, for all aspects of my being, and for all relations and blood lineage. And know that it is done, and so it is. Take a deep breath and retract all aspects of yourself. Reintegrate all fractured selves, all parts of yourselves, all energies that you have left here and there across your journey. Integrate them back in perfect alignment. The eternal fire is transmuting them in perfect order and bringing them, building them into your structure. So you can be more fully in tune with your higher self, with your remembrance of this lifetime and other lifetimes. So you can fully access your gifts, your knowledge, your remembrance, your creativity, your passion, and also you're calling back your fractured life force, reintegrating back all aspects of yourself in perfect alignment, in perfect synchronicity to you. Breathe it in, and as you're doing so, know that everything is unfolding in perfect order. Breathe in and let it out. And know that it is done. All is well. You are protected. You are safe. And now you're a different person, moving forward on your path, taking a new direction, following more your joy, your excitement, your bliss, your inspiration. For you are free to do so. You can allow yourself to follow your excitement more with each day, to follow your passion, and to be courageous enough to express it. And now you may start to breathe more quickly, for you're coming back to full awareness. You're coming back up to full awareness, becoming more fully alert and fully present and integrated with your physical body. And as you're doing so, you may feel different parts of your body. You may move your hands, your feet, your legs. Feel the sensation of your body. Visualize and see yourself sitting on a chair or laying down in your room or wherever you are. You may also open your eyes, for you're coming back to be fully alert and fully present in this reality. Take a deep breath and know that you are fully present and fully alert in this reality, and integrated in your physical body. 2 days before your full moon, or depending whenever you listen to this. So I welcome you back into our beautiful physical reality, which can be challenging sometimes, but it doesn't always need to be. Okay, so thank you for joining us for this meditation. Wow, hello Ramnock, thank you for joining us. Also Thanya, Water Child. And also Kara, thank you for being here. And Scorpio as well. So I hope that everyone is going to have a wonderful full moon in 2 days. Tomorrow will be the portal 9-9. And if you're still dizzy from the meditation, then do some deep breathing and focus on coming back. Or if you just want to enjoy the state of relaxation, know that your body will bring you back later on, like you won't get lost anywhere. And also greetings, Scott. Hello. I hope you're still here. Okay. I hope it was very pleasant and informative for everyone. I know that you can do this meditation regardless, like when it is, like it doesn't have to be before the full moon. Like this is just something that like had to come through at this time for right now during this full moon period, and I think we're already in it. Like it doesn't, the energies are not present only on the day or the peak of the full moon. You can still feel it before and after a few days. And also we're going to have portal 9-9 tomorrow. We're also having solar storms or solar flashes, so we're having a lot of cosmic alignments. I also think like Mercury is retrograde or something. Yeah, I'm not very much into astrology, but there are like so many alignments happening right now. And by doing such meditations, you can use these energies to your benefit, to anchor more love, more excitement, like more of your higher self into your reality. Like that higher version of yourself, your joy and passion, like doesn't have to exist over there somewhere. Like you can consciously integrate it into your life. And right now you can use these very intense energies to do so. And if you desire to move forward on the path of letting go and moving forward, then it can happen very quickly right now. Like you don't have to go through a tedious, multiple lifetimes worth of karmic work to release stuff. Like if you really commit to letting go, then it can happen very quickly. Like all the energies are supporting that right now. Okay, so yeah. Thanya, super powerful, thank you, and Tehuti, Syrian guides. Yeah, like they were kind of here, sort of, a bit, my guides, during certain parts of the meditation. Okay, so thank you everyone for joining us for this unique meditational full moon live event. And have a wonderful full moon, and stay tuned for the message which is going to come out tomorrow, roughly the same time as it did right now. And that will elaborate on more intrinsical like energy update and like what you can do at this time. It was channeled, I channeled it from my guides, and it has many useful information on how you can navigate these energies right now, what we're experiencing. Okay, so thank you for joining us. If you have watched through the replay at this point, like I honor you and thank you for watching it. And have a beautiful night or day, or regardless where you are in space and time. And see you on next week. Bye.